What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be painting another hummingbird on a wood panel, and I've already got the background prepared. I made this by doing a fluid acrylic pouring technique, and that's not what this video is about. I do have some shots here from that process, but maybe I'll do a whole nother video on that. There's a few clips of what that process looked like. On this day I created a whole bunch of backgrounds that I just saved up to use later for to paint on top of. This is the panel that I ended up using. It ended up looking like this. I added some of the white on top after and kind of made it look a little bit like flowers to me, so I decided that I would use it to paint this hummingbird. Now this photo here is the reference photo I'm using, and it's by a photographer named Tomás Magaña. This is his Instagram, so go check him out. He's awesome. He gave me permission to use this photo, and I've been using it quite a lot if you've seen some of my videos, to reference. I just love it. I think it's a great image. So this time lapse here is going pretty quickly, but the point is I just picked 3 or 4 colors that I wanted to focus on. I'm not trying to make a completely realistic painting here. I just decided on some primary colors starting with green and blue, and I just want to layer those up. So I block in the basic shapes and then come on top with either a darker or a lighter color, and I just keep repeating that process. So in most cases I start with a light color and then follow up with a darker color, a darker version of that color on top. In some cases I start with a darker color and then follow up with a lighter version of that color on top. I'm using a liner brush for most of this work, and it's really great for feathers, as you can see here. This whole painting probably took me about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So it goes pretty quickly. With a little bit of practice I'll probably get even faster. Not that fast is the goal, but I want to encourage people to try these things. It's not like this stuff takes a ton of time, but again, the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. So I'm not saying you should rush through it either, if that makes any sense. In fact, I have some paintings that I've been working on for months and months, but that's what I do. I paint, so I'm not in it to try and be so efficient that I just crank through these things. I think I was just trying to say this particular painting doesn't take that long if anyone wants to give it a try. People have asked me about my brushes. The 2 brushes that I think I tend to use the most here are script liner brushes that are made by Royal and Lang Nickel. These 2 in particular are from a series called Zen. I'll link to them in the description if anybody really wants these brushes. So at the end here I worked on the flowers a little bit and played around with a few different options to make them look kind of like poppies or just abstract flowers. I decided at the very end to add a little crown. I love this idea of mixing graffiti style lettering and symbolism with both abstract and somewhat realistic elements. It's really cool. So yeah, let me know what you think. And as always, if you have ideas about subject matter you'd like to see me try, I have a bunch of these backgrounds left, so I need to be painting on them, and I have a few ideas, but I'm open to whatever you guys want to see. So yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know if you like this kind of stuff and you appreciate what I do. Please support me by subscribing to the channel, leaving a comment, sharing the video. Stuff like that really goes a long way, and I super appreciate it. Thanks again. Hope you like the work. Take care.